going to see. The last 2 weeks really pissed me off. I was in shock. And I really wasn't going to put you on the block or vote against you. Until it came down to the last 5. And that's when I was going to tell you about it. Because you're the one person that I swore on my freaking dog the day 3.
When was the last time you swore to Netta that we were never your targets?
But you're not my targets. That's the worst thing. You and Netta wouldn't have been my target.
What about,
You'll see. I'm not going to argue with you, John, and try to convince you. You're going to see how I never, ever, ever want to put you up. Until I found out what you said, that you want to get me out this week.
Believe me, I did not want you out this week.
That's what I said.
No.
And I'm like, well, why is he saying that? I'm like, well, you know what? If he's going to break his promise, I'm going to break mine, and you're going to see it's clear as day.
That was one thing for me.
And I'm talking out loud in front of everyone, meaning that I'm not hiding it.
Yeah, because I know, when we look back, all the things, obviously Arlie's telling us everything that was said.
Exactly.
Previously. I don't think he has any reason to lie.
There is no reason for him to lie. And the thing is, when he told me the thing about Andrew, when he's the one who came in the bathroom to tell me that you weren't lying, that's when it clicked for me. Maybe he isn't lying. And I even expressed myself to certain people. And I'm sitting here to suck up to you to stay. Okay? That's not at all what I'm doing. I want you to know that it was actually true. And when I was told all that stuff, that's when I said, well, you know what? If he's going to vote against me, then I'll vote against him.
In a game sense, then we'll leave it. And then after, the rap party and stuff, and we watch the season, then we'll talk about stuff that happened and stuff that didn't happen. Cool?
Okay, but I really, you can ask 150 people in here how I always said you and Netta are not who I ever wanted to go after.
But then I can ask people, and I say, me and Netta were the first 2, including Adele, first 3 on your list.
Okay.
Because it was never Allison, because you, Allison, and Michelle were working together.
I was very close to Allison.
That's what I'm saying. So who else would have been your targets?
Okay, well, you'll see.
So, I know. I'll be the first one to apologize. If I watch a season and I'm completely off, I'll be the first one to apologize to you.
You're not completely off the last 2 weeks when I heard what I started hearing in the pantry.
Yeah.
Once you see that, then you'll see the change of events.
Yeah. Well, that's what. As soon as I see that, I will call you and I will have a conversation with you. But in a game sense, we'll leave it.
What does that mean in a game sense?
We don't need to talk about it anymore. It is what it is.
Okay, I thought you said we'll leave it. I don't need to talk to you at all.
No, it is what it is. We'll leave it in the game sense. And then outside of here, if you're right and I'm completely off, and how you even manipulate towards other people as well.
Yeah, but I was also doing things for the first 5. Look how manipulative Arlie was to us.
But there's stuff like that. But I don't think Arlie was surrounding his family and stuff like that, was he? And his grandmother and...
You will see everything.
Yeah. I know I will. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
So I'm not start to suck up to you just because of anything. I'm not going to be like that. I'm being myself with you, and that's it. And when I talk to you from day one, I talk to you from day one like I'm going to talk to you now.
Yeah. I know. And then we'll see it. Everyone will see it. We'll watch it. If I'm completely wrong, then I guarantee I'll be the first one.
And anything I did until week 5 was for my first 5.
Yeah.
Okay? And certain things I specifically said only to certain people. Okay? There's not many people that I said things to. Anyways, it's fine. But I just don't want to be freaking ignored or looked at badly or whatever, because really everyone in here did a lot of shitty things.
Yeah, you won't be ignored.
But can you understand that everyone in here did a lot of shitty things?
Yeah, you're the only one who swore your grandmother and stuff like that.
But I meant it. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that.
But see, even to Netta, that we weren't your targets, and then you go back to them and be like, yes, we need John Adele, and even to the point where it's almost me and Netta before Adele.
I'm not talking anymore. Okay?
Yeah.
So, if you want to get me out this week...
Oh, I definitely want to this week. You got a few weeks.
Thank you. Thank you.
A few weeks.
But just know also that I'm going to keep my word in jury as well, if you catch my drift. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not swearing on anything anymore. Yeah. And you can even ask Heather when I was in the bedroom with her last week. I'm not swearing on anything anymore.
Yeah.
Because when I said things and I meant it. And you told Rochelle, don't worry, you're the last person out of the 3 that are going to leave. That's okay. But just know that I really, really like you and Netta. And I've said that to Heather and I said that to everyone.
Except the first 5.
No, you're totally off. Okay.
See, that's what I mean. So we can't have a conversation now. We'll have to have it like after, like we watch the season.
But
right?
I did say it was me and Sarah having a really difficult time with you, and then it went back and forth with the two. And you'll see.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
So you're gonna tell me for sure that you didn't want me out last week?
No, I didn't want you last week.
And then when Andrew left,
you were so far down on the getting out.
So let me ask you one thing.
Yeah.
After Andrew left?
Yeah.
During that week, after you saw that Andrew couldn't leave anymore, because apparently you were trying to get me out, it was you that wanted to do the footwork.
What do you mean Andrew couldn't leave?
Well, because the votes weren't going to change. Everyone wanted Andrew out.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently you were trying to do the footwork for me to leave, and it didn't work out, so you're like, okay, well...
sense. Kenny came to me, wanted you guys, he's like, we need Andrew to stay here, blah, 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 you can stay in alliance with us, and Andrew came, he said the same thing. I went straight to Rochelle, I said, do not change your vote. I was like, because Andrew needs to leave the house, I want Andrew gone this week.
Okay, so that's another thing that I will see that.
Right?
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was obvious. Well, it's no secret.
No, apparently it started camp night that you wanted to do the footwork. Then the next day you found out you couldn't, so then you went back to pretending like you wanted me to stay.
I was a swing vote. If I wanted to get you out, I could have gotten you out easily.
Yeah, okay, but that, I understand, just like, I don't know that. And then once that happened, then you said that you wanted me on 100%.
There would be no point in getting you out of Roberto or Kenny or Rochelle.
Okay. Until we see everything, you know? And like I said, I'm not gonna suck up to you. I want it to be the same with you, and everything I'm gonna do is for myself, because of how I am naturally. If I cook, it's gonna be because I want to cook, and it's because I'm like that. If I don't, it's not. And if I talk to you, it's because I want to, not because I want you to keep me here any longer.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I respect that, yeah.
And I'm not gonna start going sucking up to people.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna talk to the people that I actually like. And that's it. And I was very hurt by Allison because I actually liked Allison.
Yeah.
And
well, it was to the point where she just wanted to stay in the game, really. That was the only option, too.
I understand. But, like, when it was things about her and Andrew, like, and no one knows also that literally week 1, I told her everything, how pissed I was about her and Andrew. I told her about the mole thing. I told her that I wanted her out because I didn't trust her and all these things.
Yeah.
You know, you'll all see that, too.
Yeah.
So to a certain extent, I was as good as a person and as honest as a person as I could have been in the circumstance.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay?
I understand.
So that's all I'm going to tell you. I don't want to be the new fucking Paul, Adele, and Kyle.
You won't be.
Because I've never been mean to you guys, and don't tell me I have.
No, not to our faces.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I understand. It's a game. We don't really know anyone in this house outside the game, so we only know people from a game sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you have any problems with being shunned or anything.
Well, already it's happening.
Not really, it's just divided.
I know that's divided, it's been divided, but you know what, when it was divided, I was still talking to you and Netta especially.
Yeah, but it wasn't really divided until like 2 days ago,
You have no idea.
Because I knew already it was when it switched like 2-3 weeks.
Okay, but see, this is the thing. Let me explain to you. What's the difference? What he did to us that I did?
I have no problem. It's just fact, like, if he was going, you guys, like, I swear on everything. I'm loyal to you guys. I swear on everything. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? And then switch. That's different.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna see that everything.
Yeah, I know. That's why we'll have to wait till then. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So.
When I heard what you said, for me it was like, okay, he could break his and I could break mine.
Yeah, I understand.
And it's exactly those words that came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Anyways, it is what it is. I just don't want to be shunned because I'm sensitive, as you all can very well know. Okay? I'm a very sensitive person. I don't sleep at night. And yesterday, I don't like how I was feeling.
Yeah. I understand. It'll all blow over too once like this week's over and you know what I mean? People are out of the house. house. I need to be out of the house. And then...
But, like, every time I was talking to you guys, I was being mean. Like, when we weren't talking game or whatever.
Yeah.
And you saw, like, how much I really liked you. And how whenever you were off, like, oh, I'll make you your sandwiches. I just wanted to do things for you. Genuinely. That was before any of this.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, we was always saying I understand. Is it because you want me to leave? You don't give a shit about what I'm saying?
No, I do. We just need to watch it again and see, and then we'll
whatever.
be able
Fine.
to talk about it.
I was just telling you because I don't want to be shunned, especially for like a game move.
I know.
Okay, it's fine. Hi.
Look really pretty, huh? Look really pretty.